Bob Page was Morgan Everett's protege. A good student, but very impatient. When one of Page's plates was contaminated, he would smash everything in his cubicle with a ball-peen hammer. I should have guessed he would go bad. How'd you get in?
The gatekeeper. How else?
Not. Bob Page was Morgan Everett's protege. Bob Page was Morgan Everett's protege.
Whoa, big problem. Somebody set up an EM disruption field. My controls are all over the place. There seems to be a small building just inside the cemetery gate. Take out the field generator or its power source or I won't be able to land. Whoa, big problem. Somebody set up an EM disruption field. My controls are all over the place. The source seems to be a small building just inside the cemetery gate. Take out the field generator or its power source or I won't be able to land. Somebody set up an EM disruption field. My controls are all over the place. The source seems to be a building just inside big problem. Somebody set up an EM disruption field. My controls are all over the place. There seems to be a small building just inside the cemetery gate. Take out the field generator or its power source or I won't be able to land. Big problem. Somebody set up an EM disruption field. My controls are all over the place. There seems to be a small building just inside the cemetery gate. Take out the field generator or its power source or I won't be able to land.
Yes? What is it? I'm here to meet with Dowd. Just a minute. Mr. Dowd.
How'd you get...
Whoa, big problem. Somebody set up an EM disruption field. My controls are all over the place. There seems to be a small building just inside the cemetery gate. Take out the field generator source or I won't be able to... Whoa, big problem. Somebody set up an EM disruption field. My controls are all over the place. There seems to be a small building just inside the cemetery gate. Take out the field generator or its power source or I won't be able to land.
Mr. Dowd awaits you in the family mausoleum.
How'd you get?
Whoa, big problem. Somebody set up an EM disruption field. My controls are all over the place. The source seems to be a small building just inside the cemetery gate. Take out the field generator or his power source or I won't be able to land. LZ is hot, so get to me as soon as you can. I'm gonna be a sitting duck out here. A sitting duck out here. JC, I'm coming in fast. LZ is hot, so get to me as soon as you JC, I'm coming in fast. LZ is hot, so get to me as soon as you can. I'm gonna be a sitting duck out here.
Dowd needs us to contact his associate in Paris.
Everett, right? The leader of the Illuminati? He's not an easy man to find.
Let's go.
Nah, only Paris wasn't under martial law. A great city.
Enjoy Paris. Sorry I couldn't get you any closer than this. Majestic 12 troops have occupied the streets. Make your way down to the catacombs. Silhouette should have a hideout in one of the old tombs. Enjoy Paris. Sorry I couldn't get you any closer than this. Majestic 12 troops have occupied the streets. Make your way down to the catacombs. Silhouette should have a hideout in one of the old tombs.
I didn't know. How could...
What's wrong?
I tried to stop them.
Stop who?
Barbara Montemini. It was the contamination. And those 4 grizzles down there.
Contamination and meat.
The sewers. In the bed.
Sorry to hear.
Somebody should kill those ugly... Those... green, greasy grizzles. Oh...
Picking up about 100 rims of radiation. find an entrance to the catacombs.
Oh.
This sewer shaft goes to an enclosed compound where you can find an entrance to the catacombs.
I didn't know.
I took care of the grease.
Oh?
Nothing can bring back their victims, but rest assured, the threat is gone.
Hurrah, my kitties! Now they can go out to play and not get eaten.
Rockets?
Oh yes, the soldiers that use building number 14.
Bravery is not a function of...
Green crazy crazers. Ha!
V-12 is strong enough to operate in the open. They have blockaded this metro station.
Monsieur,
Yeah?
I have something of interest. Rockets, huh? 4 for... Those prices sound the best I can do with the troops. Turns out I'm not a friend of the current regime. Who is? We're all suffering. I tell you this. If you remove the 3 soldiers from the metro station next to the mall, never mind the dumb security. Pretty steep.
At the foot of these steps is the entrance to the catacombs.
I got a book
Roman times.
Yeah. Pretty steep.
MJ-12 is strong enough to operate in the open. They have blockaded this metro station.
What the hell?
Hello? Whoever's in serious trouble. And I make commando.
What the hell?
Okay, let's do the paperwork on this. Whoever's out there, give yourself up. Nothing here now. Yeah, false alarm, I guess. Cover. We're gonna need some reinforcements.
Monsieur.
Yeah?
I have something. Those price. The best I can do with it.
You mean the military guys in the metros?
Yeah?
They're dead. Now what about giving me a deal?
Dead, eh? That could mean a lot of money for me, and a discount for you.
$17.50 for the rockets.
Not one of these is a dud. Defoe will not cheat you.
Heard of a resistance?
My primary.
I need to contact them.
Not a good time for Silhouette.
Yeah?
I saw commandos and troops going in the catacombs entrance across the street. They plan to occupy the entire network.
Is Silhouette's bunker concealed?
Quite ingeniously, but a soldier will...
I'll pass. Crackdown must have... I'm working against the group that controls the French government.
I want to fight.
The troops you've seen aren't French. They belong to an...
I have heard these rumors. Maybe it is true, and maybe you will help Silhouette. But they trust me to keep their secret. What do you want to buy?
I'll take the 3 lamps.
You know how to use, yes? The activation switch will light up the red lights.
I think I understand.
Can we make a deal?
I'll pass.
At the foot of these steps is the entrance to the catacombs, originally limestone quarries dating back to Roman times.
Who's there?
am finding indicate a siege on the catacombs. MJ-12 must be trying to drive... Reports I am finding indicate a siege on the catacombs. MJ-12 must be trying to drive Silhouette from their hideout.
Sergeant, is that you?
You're entering one of the larger tombs. Almost 6 million exhumed bodies were moved to the catacombs as a health measure during the 1700s.
Contact! I've got a contact!
Reports I am finding indicate a siege on the catacombs. MJ-12 must be trying to drive Silhouette from their hideout.
Did anybody else hear something? Whoever's out there, give yourself up. You're entering one of the larger tombs. Almost 6 million exhumed bodies were moved to the catacombs as a health measure during the 1700s.
I've got line of sight. No readings. Continuing scan. Locked up.
close to the bunker where Silhouette has barricaded themselves. The leader's name is Chad. Strange. The area looks different than it does on my map. Some new construction. Maybe they've concealed themselves from Majestic 12.
You found the bunker. We can't let them discover our hideout.
Make sure they don't follow you.
They have backed us into a corner.
How did you find us?
I'm J.C. Denton. You might know my brother Paul. I helped him send your group a warning about the crackdown.
Denton. Yes, the satellite transmission saved us from La Prison de Fresnes, at least.
Pretty much a skeleton crew you have here. How long can your people hold off MJ-12?
We're not mercenaries. When the troopers moved into the crypts, half of my people retreated without firing a shot. 2 of them took a wrong turn and were taken prisoner.
Where?
In Bunker 3, the tunnels behind the second blast door.
Maybe I can help you out, in exchange for a small favor. I need to find Nicolette Duclair.
Nicolette? What do you want with Nicolette?
I need to contact some friends of her mother's.
Oh yes, Beth. A great woman. Nicolette is very secretive about her mother's friends. She tells us that they are wealthy and support our cause, but they have many enemies and need to be protected. I might be able to help you, but I must be certain of your loyalty.
You have a right to be cautious.
I have the key to the blast door, which is directly across from our hideout, and a map you might find useful. It's unfortunate I cannot send someone with you.
Who are you?
I came to help.
Majestic 12 took my mother prisoner.
I'm on my way to find her right now.
I hope she's okay.
Me too.
I'm afraid. What if they kill her? I think we're next. I'm afraid.
Looks like a chance to take out a team of MJ-12 troopers, but use your head. We don't want the hostages getting caught in the crossfire.
Looks like a false reading.
Another World War II bunker. No sign of MJ-12. Maybe it's vacant. Jock's picking up heat signatures of what look like troops. The MJ-12 bunker must be nearby.
Get out.
Sorry, just looking around.
They better not come back here.
Right.
At least I get away with something. Want a medkit? I stole 3. Or what about those poison darts? 600 for a medkit, 200 for the darts. They move me out to...
Maybe later.
Catacombs exit is at the end of this passage, but it's been closed off for years due to cave-ins. Passage goes to the sewers. If you don't mind the sludge, you'll be able to get around the city without a metro pass.
Nope, just nerves, I guess. Someone's there. I can hear you.
the hell?
That's him.
Hear that? I think it's him. Terminating now. Bandit.
Was that something? The target has arrived.
Keep a lookout. Let's go.
We have to get moving.
We are surrounded. We don't have much time.
We can't let them discover our hideout.
I freed the hostages.
Wonderful.
On their way.
You took care of...
Trust me, your people will be all right.
Yes, of course. Thank you so much. Now, you wanted to contact...
Yes.
You might catch her at Club La Porte de l'Enfer. I tried to tell her it's not safe, but ever since her mother's assassination, she has been careless. She goes out every night as though daring the assassins to show their faces.
A silhouette hangout?
Among other things. But you can't get there at night. The road...
What about the tunnel?
The catacombs do not go that far. You might try the sewers, though. They can be reached through the rear black...
Is it locked?
Unfortunately, MJ-12 closed it before the...
I already picked up that key.
Nicolette has been someone mysterious about her reasons for supporting us. I do not pretend to understand her. They are holding our comrades prisoner.
They have backed us into a corner.
I am heading back to base.
Watch out for the commandos.
Keep a lookout.
The soldiers have occupied the entire city, and now the tunnels too.
Champs-Élysées, where you will find the club. Above, I'm showing MJ-12 troops and the Paris police. Also some bots. Police won't bother you, but stay away from the troopers.
An American?
UNATCO agent? Agent Herman stopped by. He said we should shoot on sight.
He looks German.
Herman?
No, the spy, Denton. How do they know he's in Paris?
UNATCO got Echelon 4 back up. Trust me, they know where he is.
They say Denton has a head full of secrets.
Well, those secrets won't be very valuable splattered on the pavement.
what you might find in these buildings. But if you break and enter, be prepared to deal with the Paris police.
Clear the streets. The metro is closed until further notice. New travel restrictions. Consult the papers. Sir, what is your business tonight?
Ah, the Paris nightlife. Have a taste of wine for me, JC.
What would you like?
At least one cafe stayed open during the...
We will never close, no matter...
Is there some kind of curfew?
Not yet, but the police programmed the bots to shoot anyone who leaves his arrondissement after dark.
I'm looking for
a leader of Silhouette.
Know where am I?
Where the criminals and students go at night.
Thanks. This crackdown...
You mean the European Union?
They are a group of conspirators who have been seizing governments all over the world.
I don't care what they call themselves. I have seen it since I was a girl, the plotting and scheming of corporations to make Europe into one big country with no separate languages, cultures, or tastes.
It's more than Europe they plan to unify. Never mind.
He's our son. We can't have him murdering people from this Majestic 12.
He's not a child anymore.
This cult?
At least he has a position. He's safe.
Any organization with anonymous leadership.
They might control Europe for decades. Michelle will have to survive somehow.
I would rather you die with the rest of us.
Hey! First and in your heart, you are a
He's our son. We can't have him murdering people from this Majestic 12. If you have a request, talk to my assistant Raymond. He always seems to be looking for something to do. He's our son. I don't know you. Leave me.
I couldn't help overhearing about your son.
They have us, yes. Majestic 12. Whoever they are. When you have the use, you have everything.
Joshua, be...
I will not hide.
You have nothing to fear. I would like to see the end of Majestic 12 as much as you would. I was just surprised.
Well, my son, you know.
What else have you found out?
You are one of the revolutionaries, huh? Maybe you can do something with this. Street Station 17 and Werewolf. from a...
What about Michel? You'll get him killed.
He was the one who wanted to be a soldier.
First and in your heart. You've done enough. Go.
That is what I know.
Bonjour, monsieur.
If you want a job, talk to Christy.
Who is there? I cannot quite see. He is mine.
Media store. Don't waste your money in those places. You can get anything you want for 2 credits on the black market in Asia. have to pay if you want to find out if Nicolette is inside.
Clear the streets.
That little building is a hostel, lodging for backpackers.
New travel restrictions. Consult the papers.
Not a good night to be on the street. Sorry, all full.
Don't need a room, but maybe you can help me.
No, I know nothing about that. I never heard of anything called Silhouette. My advice, get a room and wait.
How are the drinks here?
Great, if you like.
Never tried.
You look like a smart guy.
What do you want?
The baker at number 15 keeps Zyme. 100% pure. In one of the ovens.
What do I get if I help you?
50 credits each vial. The place has booby traps. Other... Like I said.
Right.
Always honor your promises.
Be careful of those two. They are felons.
I gathered.
I am serious. Do not give them your name or where you live. Can I get you something to drink?
Heard of
A member. You want Club La Porte de l'Enfer. No revolutionaries here.
Where's that?
Number 30.
The bakery is owned by Sicilians. This is how they do drop-offs in the Champs-Élysées.
Excusez-moi.
Observe your motivations for breaking the arbitrary laws of current government. Do not miss your chance to be one of us and create the new world order. Observe your motivations for breaking the arbitrary laws of current government. Do not miss your chance to be one of us and create the new world order.
Clear the streets.
These flats go for about 5,000, almost as bad as Hong Kong.
Clear the streets.
Come with me to America. Hey, this is our apartment.
If you're looking for that crook with the weapons, he lives next door. What about your mother?
She is not prepared for the rugged life.
Is someone there? This is the police. Look, suspect inside. Clear the streets.
The government has restricted access to the metro. You'll have to get around on foot.
Clear the streets. Clear the streets.
The government has restricted access to the metro. You'll have to get around on foot.
I'll check his eyes.
It's here. Lots of noise in a short wave. Could be nothing. Target locked. Let's do a scan. Halt. Please give your ID. Target's here.
only ones fond of the discreet staff and plentiful shadows. Watch your back.
Clear the streets.
A digital media store. Don't waste your money in those places. You can get anything you want for 2 credits on the black market in Asia.
Whoever is there, you are violating curfew.
Strange. I'm picking up infrared pulses. Why would a bakery need electronic signals? Strange. I'm picking up infrared pulses. Why would a bakery need electronic security? Strange. I'm picking up infrared pulses. Why would a bakery need electronic security?
Please, keep your weapons concealed.
$300 credit.
Here you go.
Here is a key. It will...
obey the rules, and enjoy yourself.
Pretty lady, huh? I love this place.
Busy night, huh? Hi, baby. What's your...
JC.
Mysterious. Want to know my initials?
How about you tell me something about the people who come here?
Anything you like.
Okay.
So, who do you...
What can you tell me?
I see now.
I'm not in love. Could you tell me if she's here?
You have a look. Yes, a tough guy look. But you cannot compare to a real revolutionary.
Sure.
I can tell you about Antoine, the thief.
Go ahead. Should I be keeping an eye on my credit chits?
He pretends to be a big-time smuggler, but really he just steals things from the augmentation clinic.
Everyone's got to start somewhere.
You will find him lurking in a dark corner.
Sure.
Who next? Jacques?
I'm not picky.
He grew up here on the Champs-Élysées. He knows every...
Where do I find...
He is in the office behind the South...
Sure.
This time
Okay.
My name is Camille.
Yeah?
I'm working on a novel. If I dress up like a nurse twice a week...
Not bad.
Funny how the traffic of credits brings our dreams and fantasies to life. Every transaction is like a small prayer. If so many men have a thing for nurses, you can be sure someone will be standing up.
Well, I was buying information.
Sure, baby, if you say so. But if my novel ever gets published, that would be 400 pages of pure information. Think you would put down...
I'm not much into books.
You have to share.
Get down.
No fighting.
What will it be?
Know the name?
What do you want with...
A private.
This club has good security.
I'm a friend of hers.
She would have told me to...
What do you...
They have the right idea.
Do they have much popular...
The people are ready to...
Never mind.